Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk about the auto stop start function on these newer F-150s. I used FORscan previously to shut it off, but a company, Soooo Auto, decided to give me one of their newer modules they just came out with. This is a plug and play module that plugs in behind the stereo and completely eliminates the use of the auto stop start function. Watch the RPM gauge. Man. You won't need FORscan, you don't need the aftermarket computer harness plug-in. This is an easy go-to. I'm gonna show you guys how to get to it, how to install it, and then we'll see it in action. So let's go. So if you guys saw the previous video where I installed the Tesla screen, this is the same company that sent me the Tesla screen. Now I have this from Soooo Auto. I had to return the stereo back to stock so we could demonstrate it perfectly for you guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dismantle the stereo. You have to start by taking off this cover up top. There are two 10mm bolts up there, and then there's two 8mm bolts right here, and we can start to pry this off. We'll get to the back side and we'll be able to plug in the harness here, just so we can go ahead and get to work on that. So let's do it. So we have to pry this first panel up. You want to be very gentle here. Especially as these trucks get older, the plastic will become a little more brittle, so always be careful, cautious, take your time, do not rush anything. Get underneath here some, using these wedges in pairs. There we go. First one snapped free. Now we can get our fingers under there. Actually, I'm gonna still use this one on the back, just so we don't do too severe of an angle. There we go. I'm gonna use it for all four, just because this one can kind of get underneath it instead of me prying from the top. There we go. So it survived. All four little clamps are good. Intact. It is a 10 mil. I was wrong. No, it's actually an 8 mil. Are they 7? How am I already forgetting this? It's 7mm. This is where I wish I had an auto ratchet. Anybody want to be helpful and send me an auto ratchet? Like a automatic drive 3/4, wait, is that 3/8? Send me an automatic 3/8 driver. It didn't have to be a fancy one, not Milwaukee or something, just a Bauer. I'll take that from Harbor Freight. Those are phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right, now with that unbolted, I was to get frustrated. Make sure you're both free. There we go. There's gonna be two kind of snap down points right here. So when you get your fingers under, you're gonna give it kind of a wiggle pull. There we go. One came up, there's the second one. And don't just go yanking it too quickly because got the speaker attached. So depress and pull. There you go. That bad boy's off there. I am sweating already. Now we can take these off. I believe these are 8 mil. No, never mind, 7. I was wrong again. 7 mil. Set those aside. Get this bad boy out just so we're ready beforehand. Cool, gives the diagram and everything, even gives you instruction notes, let you know where it needs to go. Thanks, Soooo Auto. Thanks for creating this, and thanks for letting us demonstrate it here on the channel. So with those two bolts out, we're gonna start prying. There's gonna be 6 snap down points in here. 1, 2, might be a third behind here. For sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you want to pull and wiggle simultaneously. So you gotta be careful here. There's one. Well, there's 3. So there was a third back there. 4, 5, 6. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Double check that where it wants to go. Okay, so behind here, it is going to be this little bad boy right here. I do believe the plug-in. Yep, it's the bottom half. You're going to pinch that down and then pull it out. This one is going to take its place. Get it clicked in all the way. There we go. And this little guy is going to dangle back here. But your original forward harness is going to plug in to the extension. So your adaptation goes in between them. So plug that in. We should have stereo function. Stereo is still functioning. I assume the AC still does. We're not running, so we can't really test that right now, but I am certain it would be. So to make sure this stays free of the stereo, the CD player, I'm gonna tuck this around, I think to this side. Looks like there's room behind the stereo here. Maybe not, because I still have a CD player in here. I want to make sure we can use that. We're clear of the CD player. Now we can just put everything back. Sorry, I'm sweating on everything. I'm gonna turn that down. Don't we get a copyright on that? All right, same thing, kind of as you took it off, give it kind of a wiggle and a push. Best way I could describe it is a wiggle, push, or wiggle, pull. So kind of like that. Hear them snap in, work. Everything seems to be functioning still. All right, bolt these back down. The two 7mm are holding up the top side here. I really could use a auto driver, guys. Anybody for real wants to send that to me, follow my PO box. It's in the link in the description if you want to be so courteous. All right. this bad boy reassembled. You don't want to go too snug on these. Plastic screws are kind of aggressive, and once they hit firm, just stop there. That's plenty. So our screws are still in here. They need to come all the ways out. Plug in a little speaker, which way it goes. Oh goodness. There we go. I think it's best to get these snapped down in first and then do the screws. So here we go. All right, now we can screw this back down, snug as a bug. Pop this back in. There we go. Backside. Ah. All right, now we can fire up. Call the AC real quick because boy, is it hot. It's hot in Oklahoma. So, operation, turn off the auto stop start light on. When you cycle ACC, so accessory forward basically, it will keep the on status. So it's already off. There we go. We keep the status light on. Turn off the auto stop start light off. When the ACC will keep the off status light off. All right, it came back on its own, so it's working as it should. That is awesome. So now we no longer have auto stop start feature. There we go. If you guys want to screenshot this, remember this is from Citreo Auto. So it's automatically just coming on now. No need to worry about it. You don't even have to use FORscan. If you just want something that's plug and play, this is easy peasy. All you have to do, remember, is to take off that top, the screws, take this part off, this panel comes forward. It's literally, it was like 4 screws. Super easy. This took maybe 5 minutes. So you guys could do this. I want to thank Citreo Auto. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any comments or suggestions, if you know of another product that contends with us at a cheaper price, because I think this is only $41. I mean, it's not bad. Leave it in the comments down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this a thumbs up. Consider sticking around by hitting the subscribe button. And we're going to be doing a lot more of this Raptor, because now we are at 219,000 in a 2017 Ford Raptor. So just want to thank you guys for being here. They've made this all possible so far, and it's been a blast. Can't wait for the next video. Thank you guys.